Good Saturday morning, YouTube pipe community. Saturday, as always. Caught me on my coffee break. Sun coming up, coffee going down. Got Dunhill out here with me again today. My wife's working 12 hours today, but it's not going to work. I'm going to be putting him back in his cage for a couple hours. I like to try to keep him as free as possible, but there's just too much stuff out here and he won't sit still. I'll show you him really fast. Dunhill. Hey, bud. Dunhill. Hey. You good boy? Here. Are you a good boy? Say, I'm free. You good boy? Huh? You pretty boy, huh? Anyway, just one more quick thing about him. My wife finally took him to the vets yesterday for the first time, and we didn't know what he was, and they had said that he is mostly Labrador Retriever. He's Lab and I forget the name of it now again. Cataluan, something like that. I know my vet friend on here knows exactly what I'm talking about. They said that he's a unique dog, and they want to know where the litter came from. Lab and Catahuan, something like that. But they said it's really unique with his spots and the color of his fur, that most of them are all black, and the rest of his litter was black. He was the only one that was that color. Come over here. But enough of that. Again, I want to thank everybody that doesn't already know. Last week when I had the colonoscopy, so I was having some troubles, and of course I was worried. Turns out everything was okay. I have diverticulitis, which is fine with me. That's no big deal at all. I'm very relieved. Thanks everybody again. I'm still answering comments. Enough of that personal crap. Today I'm going to do Gawith and Hogarth Glengarry Flake. I've already been smoking this as well this week. I want to get through the rest of these. All these tobaccos are just beautiful. I mean, look at that. Look at it. This one is topped a little bit, but it's not as bad as some of the others. It's more of a floral note. The one I could tell you right now that I cannot stand, which I haven't did a review on it yet, is the brown aromatic, the scented one. Whew, it is just so strong. But let me get my pipe packed and I'll give you my thoughts. All right, pipe smokers, we're back. I had to take him back out. Cold and snowflakes, but he has to run. Got him on a runner that stretches the whole length of the yard, so he's got a lot of freedom. Come on, up here. This is another Dunhill I got in last week. This one's a 1971 Prince shape as well. Another one that's in mint condition. The only thing I don't really care for about this one is it's a group 4. But I couldn't pass up the price. Windy out as well. Okay, we're back. Sorry about all that. I had to put him back in his cage for a while. As you can see, I'm out in the backyard. I don't know if the camera will pick that up or not, but it's snow flurrying. I said I did smoke this the last couple weeks. It has a floral topping, but it's not as bad as some of the others. All right, we're back. Again, I'm sorry about all the confusion. I don't even know where I left off at. Lesson learned, I can't take my pup out here with me when I'm trying to do any work at all until he gets older. I just hate leaving him in his cage, but I'll come back every hour or two and let him back out. Anyway, I don't know if I already talked about this or not. 1971 Prince. Very nice ring grain that you're not going to really be able to pick up out here, but look at it. Again, another great deal. Mint, almost mint condition. The only issue is it's a group 4, which is okay. I just would prefer smaller. This one is right on the borderline with me with too much floral. It's okay. Definitely wouldn't want any more. I'm not worried about it ghosting my pipe. Just a great tobacco, sweet, floral as I stated, but not overpowering. Not like the brown flake scented. Whew. It has a little bit of spice as well. And before I forget too, I always take mental notes. I was smoking Bob's chocolate again yesterday at work. And I don't know about you, but if you've ever had that one, that's a tobacco that gets better halfway down through the bowl and towards the end of the bowl. Towards the middle and the end of the bowl, I start picking up a lot more spices from Bob's chocolate. Do any of you notice that as well? So far, I'd have to say the ones I've done, I really like. The rum was okay. I really like the brown flake unscented. Of course, Bob's chocolate was good. All the ropes I've had are good. This one's pretty much one-dimensional as well. Sweetness, some floral notes, a little bit of spice. And mind you, these are all fresh. None of these are aged. Easy on the retrohale, smooth. I wish it would cut down on the floral notes just a little bit, but that's okay. Even the brown flake unscented, I pick up some floral notes as well. Again, I want to thank everybody for their thoughts and wishes. I'm done buying some estate pipes for a while. But again, I mean, it still needs cleaned up some. What I really like about these estate pipes that I bought the last week or two, none of them had any ghosting in them at all. Said this one's a little bit bigger than what I would hope for. There's a little nick right there on top, but I like that. It just adds character, and it still needs cleaned up. I still haven't cleaned it up. I mean, it's sanitized and everything, but it still needs cleaned. The outside of the pipe. March is going to end up being worse than January and February probably around here. I'm anxious to get my boat out. I'm ready. But yeah, just another great tobacco. For years, I had stayed away from most Gawith and Hogarth blends because I was afraid I don't want the Lakeland essence, but there's a lot of them that you can still buy that you can avoid a lot of that. Just to name a couple, the light brown Flake unscented and the dark Flake unscented. Bob's Chocolate. I definitely like them more than I do Samuel Gawith. The only ones I really like from them anymore is Full Virginia Flake, Squadron Leader, and St. James Flake. I'm gonna still try the Samuel Gawith chocolate. I forget what it's called. Is it just called Chocolate Flake? I want to try that one again and compare that to Bob's Chocolate Flake. But I'm done rambling. Hope everybody has a great weekend. Yeah, it's just best I could describe it. Smooth, easy on the retrohale, little bit floral. And the floral notes was more at the beginning of the bowl. I'm over halfway through the bowl now, and this video's been all chopped up, so I don't even know where I'd left off, but another good tobacco if you ask me. The Boswell's meetup, I've only got maybe 3-4 tops that said they were going so far. I'm not trying to sound rude or anything like that, but if we can't get, you know, a good bit of people, I'm not going to pull away from a weekend when I'm trying to get work done out here and travel 8 hours round trip. If there's just going to be a couple guys meeting up, I'll wait till later this summer when more people can go. So again, leave your comments below if you're going to go for sure to Boswell's. As of right now, it's just me, Cody, and Uncle Willie still for sure. So if we can't get some more guys, I'm not going to try and make the trip until later on this summer. Of course, we got the High Pipe show coming up in August. And Vegas may be a plus for me this year as well. But I am done rambling. I'm going to finish smoking my pipe, drink another cup of coffee, and I got to get back to work. What are you doing? Talk to you boys and girls later.